you know, it kind of pisses me off. I'm not going to lie. That a lot of you guys are so reluctant to train a martial art. And it pisses me off how reluctant I was and adverse to doing a freaking martial art for, you know, majority of the time I've been on this earth. How could I possibly not see the benefit? Why did I think that just building muscle was enough? No, I needed to have the muscle, but to also have that muscle function in a intelligent manner. I needed to have an opponent, because an opponent can look back at you. An opponent is the first time in your life where you can actually be seen. You can be seen. You need to be seen. You need to be seen by someone else. When you're alone with your thoughts, as many men are, they're not seen. Nature doesn't push back at you. Nature doesn't see you. You see nature and you interpret it, and you come up with all these ideas of the world and all of these could-be's and all of these theories and all of these hypotheses, but you don't really see truly, because there's nothing else staring back at you. The abyss doesn't stare back at you, man. What stares back at you is another opponent, another human, someone that is intelligent, someone that can be a threat to you and to your existence. And that causes you to be very conscious of yourself. But it gets you out of self-consciousness. It gets you out of being too conscious of your own thoughts and your own body. You become greater than that. You have a new sort of consciousness when you have an opponent. So martial arts truly is a great thing because it teaches you so much about yourself. And it allows you to use the physicality that you developed for a purpose. It's not just aesthetic. It has a reason. And when you combine those two, I think you become, you really ascend to another level of being, to existence. You know, men in tribes, part of being in a tribe, getting adjusted, adapted into the tribe, was an initiation process. Suffering was a proof of your courage. So you had to suffer. You had to go through a initiation. You had to go through a trial by fire. And by standing up to that trial, that was proof that you were becoming a man. What trials do you really have when you go to the gym, you put your headphones in, you do a couple reps, you're looking around at girls in booty shorts, girls in freaking gym sharks that look like freaking Power Rangers in all pink and blue and white. What trials do we have? You know? What trials do you have as a man that are really pushing you? So many guys are so timid and afraid, and I think it's because they're so used to living in a world of imagination. A world that's been promoted on Instagram, quotes, videos of other guys. You're afraid to leave home. They're sitting in their room smoking a bunch of weed, living their life in a fantasy realm, consumed with theory. And you really need to return to the world of the scene, which is Thumos. Thumos is spiritedness. You can look it up right now. It is spiritedness. Old Greek word, spiritedness. The desire for recognition, to be seen. It's not this fame. It's not this desire for fame and for no, it's desire to be seen, to put yourself, that spirit to be put in the fritz, in the fray, so that you can discover more of that spirit. Whew! Yes, sir. Sun and steel, baby. Hi, Thumos brothers. Get out there. All right? There's a whole world outside of your head. And soak up these freaking sun rays, these sweet baby rays. You need this, man. Summer's coming to a close. Soak it up. Get a freaking tan. Lift some steel. Roll around. Okay? Get some wrestling in you. Get some Jiu Jitsu. I recommend Jiu Jitsu. So you're not getting punched in the face. You're not going to get a CTE. You're going to be able to do it over and over, like a physical game of chess with your body. Yeah, you might get some little pains and stuff. And if you don't have the money, freaking get your friend over and, go in the grass and learn some basic wrestling. Learn at the meetups that we do in the High Thumos group. We show the guys some basic stuff, some arm drags, some snap downs, you know, how to escape. Maybe if someone gets on top of you, you know, how you gonna escape that shit? How you gonna, you know, take someone down if you have their back? What do you do if they have your back? You know, what are you just gonna bend over for them? So, you know, freaking, freaking get out there, man. Get nasty, get dirty. Let's get it. Hi, Thumos. Peace.